So we will share you what are the things that they have been saying to us, no, in this result. So here's what you told us. First things first, let's talk about money. Okay, so our rock stars are essentially saying that, oh, they love that sweet spot between 30 and 35,000 pesos, but they also would like to consider experience. Okay, so they say that between 30 to 35,000 pesos is that sweet spot when it comes to rockstar salary, and considering also at least worth 2 years of experience. So we want to bring in we want to bring in experience into the table that, hey, I have that experience and therefore I also deserve that salary. Okay. Second thing that also showed up on a scale of 1 to 10, our people are who participated in the survey are saying that we are at the 8, that we are actually living our TVH pay philosophy. And what does our TVH pay philosophy? This was lengthily discussed during the FJD, but at the same time, don't worry, we will also communicate this to us. We have a course running on Total Rewards soon, and so this will be explained in detail. Total Rewards philosophy always means that we pay fairly, and we make sure that everyone is have the capacity to live the lifestyle that they want, not and deserve. There you go. What you also love is our coverage of our HMO coverage. Although there are some highlights and lowlights, but generally, you are telling us that, hey, we love our HMO. Okay, not just only the HMO coverage, but also the benefits that you give, no, because it's also linked to your performance rewards and your loyalty plus. So it invites more of your family members, your significant others, to be part of of our coverage. It essentially means that we highlight health and wellness in our organization. What sucks, boo, and we know this already because we've identified this earlier on, is our annual performance review. And yep, this is still a big problem for us to solve. But I'm just so happy that with my team right now, we're actually slowly. I think we're already catching up we are already catching up with the timing. There's still a little bit of delay, but not as bad as before. That it would take 3 months or 4 months before your performance reward, annual performance review is to be processed on time. Good news is that we're working with the SA team. So shout out to Arnold team. They are also helping us build and transform our annual performance review process from a manual process to a system and automated and system generated, which is in Satan. So that's coming soon. We're still doing some groundwork on that part. Okay, but generally, one of the members are saying, who participated in the survey, that, hey, I'm not even aware that this program, this benefit existed. You know, I only got I didn't bother to ask these questions. What does performance reward means? What does loyalty rewards mean? So there's also that need for us to drive more awareness and campaign when it comes to total reward. So those are the things that we'll be focused on. But at the same time, there are also other topics that were covered in the session, and all of this we are also addressing one by one, making sure that we identify what's really the priority and the need. Some of them include, and this is an ongoing still debate, such as, maybe we can have the next slide, please. Q. So, like, for example, let's increase your PR plus and LR plus to make it more market value. And we have something to share with you later about that. Or you want more employee engagement activities that would help fund employees. There's also a lot of questions about, hey, why don't we convert our sick leave credits to cash? So all of that, and this is something that we're still debating on an organizational level, because we do have our values when it comes to well-being, and sometimes people would say, although I'm sick, I would still continue working because I would like at the end of the year convert it to cash, and that's not something that we will openly support. So we are still debating on that until we find something more concrete. We will continue to find other solutions.